The main advisors for growers here for deciding what to spray and when to spray is probably the field man. It's the retailers that will scout the field, make the recommendation, and historically in the past they often provide the equipment the retailer does for spraying up and down these hills. And then they also will talk to the manufacturer's sales reps also. Well, the first thing is to ID what you have for weeds in the field. It's pretty hilly in the Palouse, and you need to know what your weeds are for the whole field. You need your retailer to be able to check out all aspects of the field and make a prescription really per field that covers all the different weed spectrum, whether you're talking the flat, the north side, or the south side of the field. Huskie is used in our cereal crops a little differently than other parts of the country. We usually tank mix it with another broadleaf herbicide to get the full spectrum and to get enough efficacy. And that ensures that it protects our newer mode of action from developing resistance. And that really helps preserve the uniqueness that Huskie already has built in. The broadleaf weeds are the most difficult in winter wheat, and those can be a large number of weeds. Mayweed chamomile is probably the toughest one. Catchweed bedstraw, prickly lettuce, lots of annual mustards. In the spring cereals, those same weeds come up with the crop, and they're more succulent, easier to control. It's in the winter wheat that they're difficult to control. The weeds that Huskie works best on in the Pacific Northwest is probably the mustards. And we have half a dozen different mustard species. Besides the mustard species, Huskie works very well on prickly lettuce. That's something that's difficult to control by other modes of action available or in the other crops grown in rotation. It's a weakness for those herbicides. So when Huskie is used in the spring or winter cereal, it's something that can help clean that particular weed up. Since we're kind of an isolated, unique area of the country, that puts more value into those fieldmen because they understand what we have for weeds here. They know the different products that can be used. They understand rotational needs of the grower as well as resistance issues, because they really are the true experts of weed control in our cereals.